Hey guys, I'm Maniacal Red Panda, and welcome back to It's a Big World Out There. How do you like our melon temple and the shaders? I've put shaders on. The world is really laggy, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but for this episode we're going to have shaders. And I've got the whole gang here in the melon temple. We've got Bangren and all of our wolves. It's awesome. I love this place. I think it's really pretty. Bangren just pushed him up there. Oh. So in the beginning of this episode, I showed you that I started making a bunch of essences. I made an ethereal bloom, and I put the ethereal bloom out into the taint so it can stop it from getting any further. I noticed that one of the taint tendrils on the map is really close to our little melon temple, but that's okay because the ethereal bloom's going to stop it. I put Bangren away because he was pushing the wolves into the water. But, so guys, I have some really pressing matters to talk to you about. As you may have noticed, over in the left-hand corner, we now have this bar that says Reputation 0, Faction, No Faction. And that's because the mod packs in this mod pack, the mods in this mod pack, were actually not working right. Especially Thumbcraft, because every time that I opened my Thaumonomicon, I actually could not click on one of these without the mod completely crashing. But now it's okay, because I added in the Thumbcraft NEI plugin, so now it works perfectly. And right when I logged on, after I threw that into the mod list, this reputation faction bar came up, which means that the mod The Mists of Rio is now working as well. So we can join a faction and fight the good or the evil forces. But since that is the case, the factions are roaming this world, and they're technically recognized as players by things like our wolves or by our golems. And since I had my golems set to attack players, all of our stone golems are unfortunately dead. All of them. Our clay golems and our straw golems and our fleshy golems are still safe, but the golems that were guarding our house are unfortunately passed away. So, sadly, I have a mass grave built for them that we will go visit. But the good news is that everything's working now, and we'll be able to join a faction and do everything in the Mists of Rio, so we'll be able to go to different dimensions, and we'll be able to actually really get into Thumbcraft, because before, when I did my Thumbcraft stuff, since I couldn't click on these, I opened up a different Thumbcraft, and I would click on them there to read things from the book, but now I don't have to do that. And to be completely honest with you guys, I was really thinking about deleting this world because of it. I was thinking about saying the world got destroyed by an unknown force and having like an epic battle with a monster, but it destroyed the world just because of this. Because none of these mods were working except for Witchery. But now we don't have to do that. Now we can keep this world, and it's going to be our world forever. It's going to be our home. So let's go ahead and get started with everything that we're going to do today, because I really want to make us a little owl companion. So I've got a bunch of stuff set up in our Witchery station to start doing that. It is pretty laggy though. I just really love shaders though. Like let's have a comparison. Shaders. Non-shaders. Look at this, like, there's such a difference. Maybe I can find a better shaders pack that, that doesn't make us lag too much. I think I'm still gonna try it out with shaders today. So, the first thing that we need to do is we need to make we need to get an int twig, and to get an int twig we need to summon an int, and to do that we need to chop down a bunch of trees. I guess we'll take Fangren with us today. So let's go start chopping down a bunch of the Witchery trees. We also need a bunch of alder alder saplings, so that we can make some critter snares, which is what we're going to need to grab bats and all kinds of things. So up here, I'll show you guys this place. When we finally make the owls, they're going to all fly away. So I made this place so we can make our owls in here so they won't fly away. It's just this little area that's domed in so we can make them. We also have to have these things called graspers, which is what I'm going to be making here. But we need the int twig first before we can do anything, because it's like our magic wand for witchery, is the int twig. So let's keep chopping down trees and see if we can summon the int. While we're chopping down trees, I just wanted to say that I know that there's some kind of way that we can turn either into a werewolf or a vampire in witchery, which I think would be really cool. I want to be a werewolf, like really bad. I think that would be amazing. I know that you're supposed to do the Curse of the Wolf circle magic. I don't know if, because this isn't the latest version of witchery. I tried to put the most updated one in here, but it wouldn't let me load the world with it. So we've got a kind of not so up-to-date witchery. So I hope that the lycanthrope option would still be in there, but I'm not altogether sure. If it is, we are totally going to turn into a werewolf eventually. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare for becoming a werewolf along the way. And to be a werewolf, we need to have a coven. And a coven is that we need to go and grab us some witch friends and be their leader. And I know that to get witches to want to befriend you, you need to have a familiar, which is what our little owl is going to be. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, we gotta hit him with our axe. Crap. He's gonna get me. Crap, okay. I feel safer. Don't feel so safe, okay? Okay, we got him. We just have to keep... Yes! Okay, we got him. Okay. Alright, yay! So I'd also defeated another one, so we've gotten 2. So we have 2 just in case. Dang! Those guys are hard. Alright. So now we can make our int twig mundanus extremist thing. I'll show you what it is. So you gotta get some of this stuff. It's made by putting the normal mundanus around a nether wart. So we're gonna go over here to our crafting table, get our int twig, and put all of this around it. And we get a mutating sprig. And that's what we're going to be doing to mutate stuff into our owl. So what I've done here exactly is you make this little cross shape, you've got some water underneath there, and I've got my chest, and you have to have grass in all of these 4 corners, and then you're supposed to just be able to, and then you make these. So I just right-clicked on my chest, and you get these graspers. Can I... Okay, yay, I can just hit them and pick them up. So we're going to need these to be able to make our owls. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the snares, which are actually going to catch the bats we need for this spell. Okay, so now we're making the critter snare. To make a critter snare, you're going to need some cobwebs, and we're going to still use this exact same thing. We're going to put our cobwebs down here in the waters, or not in the water. Let me get some dirt. And we'll put our cobweb right here. Alright. And then on each side, we're going to need an alder sapling. So let me grab some of those. Oh, dang it. It's because, I didn't take into account that tree. Alright, let's grow this tree back up and then we'll never cut it down again. I've got some more bones over here. Yay! It didn't work. For now, I'm going to just patch that up a little bit with some pretty alder wood. Alright, that'll be our little patched up place for now. So, like I said, we need to lure a zombie into here so that he can fall in here. And then we're going to transform him into something helpful. And we shall transform him into critter snares. So let's wait till it gets dark and then we're going to see if we can get a zombie into here. Okay, I just found a zombie. I'm not sure. I saw a creeper. I don't know if it locked onto me or not, but hopefully it didn't. And just the zombie is following us. He's got a lovely helmet. Alright, let's open these doors. Come on, sir. Alright, if you could just get into this web for me, that'd be great. Okay, so let's get out our mutated sprig and we'll just smack him with it. It's not working. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is what you're supposed to... Alright, so my theory is that the reason why this zombie isn't working is because he's kind of special. And he's got his nice little hat. So I don't think that he's going to work for us. I'm going to try to find another zombie instead. Okay, follow me, sir. Come right in to my humble abode. No need to circle this non-magical thing. Okay, let's close this door. Alright, he's got to work. Bam! Bam. Are you not in the middle? Is it because some rotten flesh is down there? Like, I don't know what else to do. This is exactly what I'm supposed to do. Guys, I'm supposed to hit the spider web with the mutating sprig. It was all my fault. It's me being a noob witch. Okay, we got this now. Okay, let's get to where we can. There we go. Ha! There we go. I was just not used to the technicalities of witchcraft. I'm learning how to be a witch. Okay, we've got our critter snares. Yay! So now we can use these to go get some bats. And I know where some bats are. Because I journeyed down into the Roguelike Dungeons cave where we got the melons from. And the castle. Roguelike Dungeons castle where we got the melons from. And the castle will help us again because that's where I got the spiderweb from. And you notice there are also a lot of bats down there. So we need 4 bats. And I am going to make 4 owls just so we have our max owl capacities. And maybe I'll make like an owlery or something. That would be really cute. And all the owls can live up there, and one of them, the special owl, will come down here to live with Arbor. They will be our familiar. Bones. We're going to make a distillery because we're going to need a charged stone for making an owl. So first we're going to make a distillery. To do this, we're going to need all this stuff I've got. Whiff of magic, diamond, and a lava bucket. And we're just going to put these in here. I think you do 1, 2, 3. It's like we're putting the whiff of magic onto the diamond and then dropping it in lava to make an attuned stone. So now to make the distillery, we're going to need this attuned stone, some gold, some iron, and some clay. Alrighty, so it should be like this. And then you do gold, attuned stone, clay jars, distillery. Okay, where should we put this? Poor Arbor, she keeps jumping off of things. Stop jumping off of things. Right here might be good actually. I could break this and put this under it. Yay, cool. Nice. And since we do have the Mists of Rio, I do plan on one day defeating the big bosses at the end. They're um, Aeon and Tian, maybe? I plan on fighting them. I really do. And maybe I'll go grab Candy Apple, my friend, and she can come over and help me. She's also very proficient in magic. So let's make some stuff in this distillery. We're going to make some Tears of the Goddess. So we're going to need Breath of the Goddess, lapis, and a clay jar. We'll put the stuff in here and see if we get it. Let's see. Oh, it's working. What's it look like? Oh, cool. Oh, neat. I love it. I totally want to do some brewing soon too for some potions. That'd be really fun. It'd be cool to go into the dream world and things. I would love to make a dream catcher one day just because they're gorgeous. And there we go. Ooh. Okay, let's grab this stuff out. We got a slime ball. This is going to be a great way to get stuff, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so much better than just putting stuff in the oven. Since we have a slime ball, we can make leads and things. Foul fume, whiff of magic, and the tear of the goddess. This is so great. This is so good. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so much easier now. Totally worth that a tombstone. Next, we're going to be needing some gypsum, which is created with quicklime and foul fume. So I have more foul fumes. Do I have them in my backpack? No, are they in here? Yes. Alright. So we've got our foul fumes, quicklime, and we're going to need our bottles. We're going to put these in there. Quicklime, foul fume. I guess we only need to do one, and it'll give us everything we need. I think I might need 2 gypsum though. Yeah, I need 2 gypsum. And then we'll be able to make some chalk. And after we make the normal kind of chalk, we're going to need gold chalk, which is going to be the centerpiece of our circle. I already have the circle made, and I'll show you guys that soon. It's right beside the watermelon temple. It's very pretty. It's in the sun. It'll be so much fun to get really deep into witchery. We'll get a coven of witches and do some really cool things, summon a bunch of stuff. They have some really cool things you can do in witchery. I'm very excited. Oil of vitriol and slime. I'm so excited we're getting slime balls. It's so hard to get slime balls in normal Minecraft. I've never been able to do sticky piston redstone because I can't get any slimes. I love doing like secret doors and things, but you have to have slimes. And there we go. Alright, and we have a new potion to add to our potions. So we've got this. Then I think we just need quicklime and we can make it. It's just normal wood ash. Then gypsum, tear the goddess, ritual chalk. Alright, next thing we need to do is we need to make that gold chalk, and we'll be ready to do our first circle. Yay! Okay guys, so you know how I was talking about the guys from Rio? So that's an orc. Oh crap, I'm at my spawn because I didn't sleep in my bed. Oops. But you know how I talked about how Mists of Rio is now working, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, that was an orc. The orcs are on the side that we want to join, though, because they're on the good side. I seriously thought about joining the bad side just because I like them better. They're the dark elves, but they look cooler and they sound cooler. Like, I don't want to join the orcs. But, ugh. Can you believe this? Like I was saying, but if we join the side of the orcs, then we'll also be on the side of the wood elves. The wood elves look really cool. I would love to find them one day. Sadly, we're in orc country. Befriending orcs. Ew, I'm totally more an elf person. Oh hey, I don't want to kill you. Like, I want to be on your side. Let me join you. Don't kill me. Oh, I'm gonna fall down the hole like that guy did. No, please, don't kill me. I want to be on your side. Trust me. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Love me. I will kill all of the Dark Elves. All of them, I tell you. The plus to having factions is that once we defeat one of the faction's enemies, which is the Dark Elves, then they won't attack us anymore, I'm pretty sure. And that'll be great. I know that at one point they'll stop attacking you, which I am so ready for. We just need to defeat some Dark Elves and they'll leave us alone. Gold ritual chalk. Alright, so now we should be able to do it. I put like everything that I hold near and dear to my heart in my backpack now. If ever I lose my backpack, it's gonna be a really horrible day. Like the saddest day in It's Big World out there ever. Look at this lag. Like, I don't know about keeping the shaders. Hopefully I'll be able to find a version that'll work better because I really like it. It's really pretty. Like look at the beautiful watermelon temple in the distance with the rising sun. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I've always wanted shaders and I've never been able to do it because I've never had a computer that could even run it. Like, this is so nice. I want to keep it so bad, but I don't know if I'll be able to. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to find one that will work out. Alright, let's see what happens. The gold chalk will be the easiest to do because I just have to bam. And then I guess we just, yeah. Oh, I love it so much. We're doing real magic now. Oh, this is so cool. We're moving up in the world. We're not going to be just a novice witch any longer. We're going to be more learned and more skillful and crafty. And we'll make ourselves an owl pet, an owl familiar. I read on a Witchery wikia that when you get a familiar, you're putting a spirit or a demon, like not an evil demon, but you know, like a good demon into an animal and making it your familiar. It's very interesting. But so I saw that you just, ooh, that could have been bad. I saw that you just throw stuff onto the gold one that you need to. I make sure that I've done all of the chalk pieces. I didn't miss one like that. Okay, I think we are good to go. I need the altar close by, too. Let me grab that. So I've upgraded our altar a little bit to see if we could reach 2,000 power, which is what we need in order to charge this stone. I had the materials to make this candelabra and this chalice, and we had emeralds, so I made us an arthana. But it's not enough. We're so close. But I realized that we, in fact, have a wither skull because we went to the nether and fought them ourselves. So I'm going to go grab us a wither skull, put it on here, and maybe that'll give us enough. Hehe, we're getting serious now. Like, look at us. This is nice. And who needs to summon the wither anyways? I saw in the Magic Circle book that you can summon the wizard. Wow, summon the wizard. You can summon the wither with your magic circle. So one day if ever we want to fight the wither, we can, I almost said the wizard again. We could go off into the distance, build another magic circle, and summon the wither if ever we wanted to. Okay, I wonder if the snow does matter. Alright, let's take one of these away. We'll put a nice wither skull head. Surely this will do, right? Yes! Yes! Okay, so now we can make it. Alright, this looks so good. So good. Thank you, Mr. Witherskull. You're so nice. Alright. Okay, let's try this out. Here we go. Okay. Boom, and then boom. Is that all I do? Can you hit it? Oh, Did I do it? Yay! I had to crouch and right click. Yay! We did it! Haha! We got the attuned stone. Cool. So I guess I'm going to end it with that, since we got our attuned stone. This is the first thing that we've really properly made in Witchery. We had to use our magic circle. We had to make stuff, like we had to go make the critter snares and things, and turned zombies into useful items. So this was really cool. The next thing that I need to do is go capture some bats, and then we'll be all good. Sadly, we're going to have to sacrifice a dog in order to make an owl, but I guess we'll just make a new dog, and we'll just throw him in there. He'll turn into a cute owl. Yay! It won't be that bad. But before I officially end the episode, we're going to go visit the graves of our fallen golems, and then we'll totally end it. I don't know, maybe I'll just stand there sadly in the rain, mourning their deaths. Poor things. But surely we'll be able to go and fight some dark elves soon, and we'll join the good side. I really thought about joining the bad side of Rio, but yeah, we'll join the good side. Just so we can be a part of the Wood Elves clan. It's the only reason. I don't care about the orcs. Ew, I'm totally an elf inside. That sounded so, like, girl, but elves are better than orcs. Every day. That's just the D&D in me coming out. But I guess I'll just have some music playing while I go visit the graves of the poor golems. So I'll see you next time, guys, and we'll get an owl. See you later. Bye! I'm an Red Panda. And I'll see you guys next time.